Today we're going to be telling you about
the time we went to Baltimore for our Nigerian white wedding. So it all started when first we had to fly from, Jacksonville to Baltimore,
Maryland.
Maryland. Okay, and then when we got there, it was very cool, but still we had a lot of stuff to do. Go to our hotel, unpack, that stuff. And then the next day after we got there,
we got ready to go to the wedding. So we went to the aquarium. We saw a bunch of fishes and stuff, corals, even sea fish.
Yeah.
Seahorses, sorry.
Yeah, they were really cool.
The day after that, it was the day of the wedding. So we were getting all dressed up and everything was perfect until Mom's dress wouldn't fit. The zipper broke.
But thankfully, it was like a miracle. She got another dress, and it still looked very pretty. Finally, we went to the wedding.
And then when we got there, the wedding was over. All we got to see was the bride and the groom going out of the church. We missed the whole thing, but luckily there are still more.
We got to take There was a bunch of pictures, but they literally took forever. They had to take pictures, bunch of pictures of the bride and the groom.
The groom and the groom and the bridesmaid.
The bride and the parents, the groom and the parents, the bride and the friends, the groom and the friends, and the parents and the friends, and it took so long. And finally, when everyone was hungry, Dad said we can go to the hotel for the after wedding party. I felt literally like dancing right there outside. So we drove to the place where we were having the after wedding party, but we had to wait so long until the doors would open because the bride and the groom were late for some reason.
But we ate a bunch of food and we weren't starving anymore. But finally, when we went inside, it took a little bit too long for the party to start. And then our auntie NJ, she was late for the party, so she missed a few of the dances, but she got in at some point. And we had so much fun dancing with all our cousins, our aunties, and our uncles.
But the best part was when everyone sort of got into like this line. I didn't really understand what it was for, but eventually we got into this line and we started dancing. Since I don't like dancing, I just started doing like the floss. We saw the bride and the groom eat. We ate a bunch of food, and guess what? Mom even let us have soda.
Yeah, it's very rare. But Dad's suit was amazing. It was light pinkish, purplish, and
it was pink. It was pinkish peaches.
Yeah, kind of like this color.
Yeah, my favorite color is pink, so that was really nice.
And he was all dressed up and everything. I mean, like, that dude was fancy.
Right, Mom?
And by the way, Mom's new dress was beautiful she started dancing with her sisters and her cousins and stuff like that. And she is a really good dancer. You saw in a few videos.
But Neso, isn't there a part you're missing? One that you didn't like that much?
Yes. Dad gave us all money, but it's not what you think.
It wasn't for us. It was for the bride and the groom.
We sprayed it, and that was kind of fun. But when I saw all the money on the floor, I wanted to start collecting.
Seriously?
But no, I am not the bride or the groom, or not even the bridesmaid or the flower girl. I didn't get any money. All I got money is to...
I guess that's how Nigerian weddings work. I want one when I grow up.
Yeah, and we'll, if we can find one, there will be a video right up there, or not.
There's one last part. Just as we thought the party was about to get fun, we had to go to bed. So Aunty NJ, who was with us, who's visiting us at the time, took us to our hotel room to go to sleep. But then, at least Mom woke us up and gave us some wedding cake. I wish I was over the age 18 so I could be there longer.
Okay, before you end the video, I want to ask you something.
What?
Yeah.
Do you want a Nigerian wedding?
Yes! Definitely.
Yes! So much.
Okay, let's start with Neso. Neso, why do you want a Nigerian wedding?
I want a Nigerian wedding because it has so much parts that you have to do. There's the traditional, and then there is
The church one?
the church one, and then there's one more. Let me just remember.
Reception.
Oh, I'm so smart. and my favorite one is when they spray the moolah.
Okay, the reason why I want a Nigerian wedding is because, well, I love all the parts. Because once Mom went to her sister's Nigerian wedding, and we saw the whole entire video almost the whole entire wedding on YouTube. Just check Banter with NJ, it's going to be there. Anyways, what we saw is I just like all the
Laugh.
I'm sorry, it's just something that he did. I'm sorry, just a second.
While she's doing that.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so I like all the parts of it. I like all the... What she's
trying to say is that she likes all the parts.
I like all the parts you have to do. I know weddings take a long time, and then sometimes they get kind of boring. But the parts of the wedding were actually really fun. And I like everything except even the dancing, because I don't like dancing in public that much. And I love the reception, because, the after wedding part where you actually get to dance and let yourself go instead of being serious and sitting in church for a whole entire hour. But my favorite part is the moolah.
The moolah, baby. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Spending that's cash. Diamond rings on every finger.
Yeah! Anyways, that brings us to the end of our video, unfortunately. We hope to share another great story with you.
Oh, and if you haven't, check on my auntie's channel.
Check there right now. There will be a link down in the description to watch her wedding video. So happy for you.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe, and
slam the notification button. Bye. See you next time. And moolah, 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 moolah. I think moolah, moolah, moolah.
To mention that we forgot to.
What is it, Sienna?
That we have a new Instagram account.
Oh, really? What is it about?
It's about just basically everything else we do that we can't videotape. Because we try to take you along the best we can.
It's called Neso and Family. It'll be right up here. Ding.
Please don't forget to follow us, so we can take you everywhere else we go that is not videotaped.
Wow, that's super Instagram account, I would definitely follow them.
If I was old enough to have Instagram, I would definitely follow it too.
And we have lots of updates every day. So do it right now, right after you turn off this video, because you can't just stop looking at us.
Yeah.
you have to search up Neso and family. Remember that. Neso and family.